everyone, welcome to Pursuing Knowledge, brought to you by Pursuit Wealth Group. My name is Brittany Drish, and joining me here today is Crystal Weiss, one of Pursuit's wealth advisors. And today we're going to be talking about something that's been coming up a lot in our office, which are the Trump savings accounts. So Crystal, if you don't mind kind of explaining what those are.
Yeah, so summer of 2025, the One Big Beautiful Tax Bill came out with the savings accounts for children that are born in 2025 through 2028, and kind of having the ability to start putting money away at a young age.
Yeah.
There are some, limitations to them to where, you really wouldn't want to touch them until over 59 and a half, because there is some income tax consequences along with a 10% penalty that could apply to it if it's taken out before then.
Okay, so if someone is watching the video and they have a child that was born outside of the 2025 to 2028 time frame, they're still able to open an account for their child. As long as they're under the age of 18, correct? It just won't get that $1,000 deposit from the government.
Yep, that's correct, yes.
So outside of the Trump accounts, what are other avenues that families can take to save for their child's future?
Yeah, so there's a Trump account. You could kind of treat it like an IRA. That's kind of for retirement. You can contribute to it as well. But there's some other options, if you want to have some flexibility as to what you want to use the money for. There's an UTMA account, which is just like an investment account that parents could be the guardian and custodian of the account with the child's best interest, to where you can buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs based on what the goals are for. Some parents use it as like a teaching lesson for their kids to kind of help them understand compound interest.
Yeah.
Or, it could be used for a certain goal in mind, whether it's a down payment on a home or, a first-time car, or even just, a goal that they have, when they're 18 or 21 that they want to use the money for. There's no penalties or anything like that. If you take the money out, you just pay tax on any of the gains that you make in the account.
Okay. So those are UTMA accounts. What are 529s, and maybe what are some of the differences between the two?
Yeah, so a 529 is, a college savings program. Illinois has a really good program that we use in our office. Pretty much any dollars that you put into the college savings program grows tax-free if it's used for school.
Okay.
There's the ability as well, if you don't end up going to school or your child doesn't go to school, you can use it and roll it into a Roth IRA, or it could even be passed on to a different child in the family, or somewhere down in the bloodline as well, to use those dollars for college down the line.
Perfect. So a little bit of flexibility there for sure.
Yeah.
If you're sitting watching this video wondering which account would be best for your family, please feel free to reach out to our office and we're happy to help. But thank you so much for your insight, Crystal, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Pursuing Knowledge.
Thank you.